Good morning, children. How are you all this morning? Great. Wonderful. All right. Before we begin today's class, I'm going to say a word. And then you think, what comes in your mind when you think this word? All right. The word is seasons. Can you tell me how many seasons are there in a year? You're right. 4. Winter, summer, rainy and spring. Can you tell me which is your favorite season? Bingo! That is my favorite too. Rainy season. Why is it so favorite? Absolutely. Rainy season is the most favorite season because we get to carry umbrellas, we wear raincoats, we get ourselves drenched in rain. What else? Which is the next season that you like? Winters. Winter season is definitely a season which is liked by all. We get to wear smart winter clothes. We are snugged up in our quilts, and also it's a lovely pleasant weather outside. Which is the next season that comes to your mind? Spring. Spring is another season which is loved by all. Why? Because it makes everything look beautiful. Blooming flowers, lovely pleasant weather, bright sunshine. It is lovely. Last but not the least, summer. How many of us like summer? Quite a few. Lovely. Why do we like summer? We get to sit in our air-conditioned rooms, have lovely ice cream candies and so much to eat. Yes? Great. Now, we have discussed a lot about seasons. Now we are going to move to a lesson which also talks about seasons and the relevance of seasons in our lives. Right? This lesson is the 4 brothers. Do you want to know the gist of the lesson? Alright, I'm going to share the gist of the lesson, the 4 brothers, with you. This is a lesson about some children who are sitting with their grandmother. Now, suddenly the light went off. When the light went off, what happens? They all started feeling hot because it was summer afternoon. The way we are feeling right now, it's quite hot, right? So the children said, Grandmother, please tell us a story. The grandmother thinks. She said, all right, I'm going to tell you a story. She thinks of a story, and you know what the story is about? This story is about Earth. How life began on Earth. And the grandmother begins. She says, long time back, when the Earth came into being, there were lots and lots of things around. Mountains, rivers, oceans, flowers, plants, and whatnot. And there were 4 brothers. Do you want to know the names? The name of the 4 brothers were Summer, Rain, Winter, and Wind. Now they all started fighting like every other brother does. They said, I want to go down on Earth first. Basically, they all wanted to go down on Earth and help the people and animals there. Now, the eldest brother was Summer. He said, I'm going to go down first for a period of 365 days. Said everybody agreed. They said, all right, you are free to go down. When he went down, there was sun. There was sunshine, brightness all over. Everybody was happy. Trees were able to grow. Crops were able to grow. But soon it became hotter and hotter. Now the people became thirsty. The land dried up. Everybody was upset. They were sad. They wanted summer to go away. And they wanted some other brother to come up. So now next was the turn of rain. The next brother came up. What did he do? Now there was rain all over. There was water everywhere. People came out danced in the rain. It was lovely, pleasant weather. Everyone was happy. But everything in excess is not too good. Later, the oceans and rivers were all filled up with water, right? And it was overflowing of water. Nobody was happy anymore. They said, "Oh my dear rain brother, please go away. Let the other brother come in." He said, "Okay." The next brother who came in was winter. He brought all the cold weather everywhere. People started wearing coats, blazers, woolens. Everyone was happy. They said, "Wow, now it's not too hot, neither is it too much of water. It's just perfect." But everything in excess is again bad. And now it became colder and colder. People again started getting upset. They were disheartened. They said, "Oh dear brother, you too go away. We are dying of cold. There is so much of cold, we're not able to bear it." And last was the chance of wind to come in. Now it was the turn of wind. It came with all its might. Huff, puff, everywhere. The wind blew. The roofs of the houses started flowing. Yes, and it started flying over here and there. Also, the trees started falling down. Again people started getting upset. They were no longer happy. They said, "Oh wind brother, go away. We can't bear you anymore. We want respite." Now all the four brothers sat down. They thought. They said, "Something is definitely going wrong. We need to decide something." And when they thought, they realized that what they were doing was, each brother had gone for one complete year, which was just too much. So now they decided, let's take turns and go for a shorter period of time, so that everything is balanced. Alright, but the poor little wind brother, who was the youngest, he was again left out. He said, "Why are you leaving me out every time?" Then summer and the all brothers, they decided, "You're right. When it is summer, scorching hot, wind definitely gives a respite. The cool breeze makes everyone happy. Also, when it is rainfall, the wind is required to spread it all over. The water is spread across only due to the wind. So let's do one thing. We'll have wind throughout the year, and the other brothers will divide their time in equal proportions." And yes, they did the same. And now everyone was happy, glad. So, how did you like the story? Wasn't it interesting? Lovely? Yes, it surely was. Let's see, what did we learn from the story? There are some words that we learned, new words that can be added to a bag of vocabulary. Grumbled, which means to complain in a bad way. Quarrel, to fight with someone. Begged, to ask something from someone again and again. Disappear, to get when it is impossible to see something. Terrible, extremely unpleasant. Realize, to become conscious of something. Sowed means planted. And last but not the least, longed for means to wish for something to happen. Okay children, now it's time to do something interesting, right? Just the way the children heard the story from their grandmother, I'm sure you have also heard many stories from your grandmother. So wear your thinking hats and think of a story which you love the most, and you have to pen it down on an A4 size sheet on your own. Your timer starts now.